So I just finished a long shift, 12 hours. I've been gym. I went crazy with the skipping rope again. You know, no one skips rope like me. Absolutely no one. It's nice. Steak's like one of the best things ever. And I don't know why there's like this there's this like bougie like stigma around it. Like you can have it every day if you just like buy it smart. You can buy like the reduced ones, like the yellow tags. Freeze it up, you know, like it doesn't have to be like crazy expensive. Like this is like beef medallions, right? So it's not like an ultra expensive cut of meat like sirloin or filet mignon. Still really good for you. I like to get a piece of sourdough bread and lick up the blood. It's actually good for you. It's just butter, Lurpak butter, and just salt, pepper, and like blood, like steak juices. Get that protein in. So I don't even know what I want to talk about today. I don't know. I guess I just miss my walks, my long walks with God. Like I feel so free when I'm just out on the open road, like in the fields, in the forests. Like, you know, there's no one to talk to. There's no past. There's no future. There's only now. You know, just like Ram Dass said, be here now. Just like how Eckhart Tolle said, realize that the present moment is all you have. The eternal now. Right now. Right now. Just now. There's nothing else. There's just now. Just me and you. There's no future. There's no past. It's just now. I really like that old philosopher. I think he was a Sufi mystic named Rumi, and he fell in love with this mystical man named Shams, and he was completely infatuated. It was like a soul connection. And when Shams disappeared, randomly, it just disappeared. Like imagine that, like you fall in love with someone, like with your soul, right? It's not even eyes or anything, it's like with your soul. Imagine how influential, powerful that man must have been to him. He was already a writer, and Rumi became one of the most influential like poets that has ever lived. Like some of the things he said is so profound. I love him so much. He said like, I'm gonna butcher this, but it's sort of like, realize you are not a drop in the ocean. Realize that you are the entire ocean in a drop. Does that make sense? So You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean, meaning you can become anything you want. You can be whatever you want. You are who you create yourself to be. I mean, I was given the name Vincenzo, right, by my parents. And, you know, I'm in a 24-year-old male body. But if I was to get rid of everyone around me, like my family, my friends, and move to India and say that my name is Patel, that would be me. That would be my new identity. No one would know that my old self was Vincenzo. Does that make sense? So this is what they mean. Like, it's like you are bound by the chains that they gave you growing up, and it's like you say to yourself, "That's all I am," right? You are born with wings. So why are you like walking your entire life, right? When you could soar the skies. It's literally just all in your mind, everything. Like, whatever you tell yourself, you know. Like, it's sad giving that example, but you know, like my mum, she's been battling with like obesity like her entire life. You know, she numbed herself with food, and I love her more than anyone in the world. Maybe my sister, they're about the same, but that's her demon, right? Sloth, which is in the Bible, it's a sin, being a sloth, right? You know, she eats her feelings. And it's literally just because she tells herself that. She tells herself, this is just me. I can't be anything else. This is who I am. This is who I've always been. This is who I'm always gonna be. This is what God and Jesus meant. You have to die to your old self. You have to kill the old version of you completely. And once you do, which I have, then no one's influence can damage you. Zero. Because God took all the pain away, all of it, and he leaves you with a stillness inside you of complete calm, complete peace, complete love. I dance wherever I want. Summertime sadness. In the gym, on the street, people look at me all the time. Girls, they hover around me without even knowing why. And I'm not saying that to be egotistical. I'm not chasing anyone. I'm looking for that soul connection, which I will get because I'm being my complete true self and I'm moving with God. It's nice. Before every meal, I thank him now. Every meal. It doesn't need to be loud. He doesn't care about noise. He cares about what's in here. Truth. Your heart. That's all he wants. He wants your heart. So before every bite, no matter if I'm in a crowded room, if I'm alone, before I take the bite, so I say to myself, like, I go like this. Thank you. Just like, thank you. That's all it takes. You know, just the little things. He sees. He's all-knowing. He's everywhere. He's this table right now. He's looking at me through this table. He's this plate right now. He's on the wall behind me. He's me. As I'm touching myself like this, he's me. You can't escape him. And if you repent truly and you give yourself to him, like I did, look what he done. He made me quit a job that I hated. I completely despised it. I hated going in. I was miserable. It was like disgusting, right? The people there, just like low vibrational, just like those, right? Not in a bad way, right? They're not bad people. They're just like, they're not my people. I needed a way out. I needed more freedom. I needed time so I can listen to my music. I wanted to come home so I can have lunch wherever I want. You know, this new job, I have so much free time. Like, I'm learning the system already. You know, I'm a quick learner. But like, you know, I can go home for an hour to have a break time. You know, I can go for a walk. I can go on my phone. I can listen to music. I can wear my own clothes. I can, you know, it's just freedom. And he gave me that, right? Is it where I'm going to be for the rest of my life? No. You know, my mum likes that I have this job, but she's straight away like, oh, you can stay here for a long time. You know, you can build up from here. Do you see what I mean? Like how fear lingers in my parents and just like their family. This is all they know. It's like their way of looking at the world is like in a safety sense. Like if you have can't say that word, sustainable job, then you're comfortable, you know, like a 9 to 5, a 6 to 2, 2 to 10, 6 to 6, then, you know, you have money, then you have, like, you know, and then if you do what I'm doing, which is going after your dreams and going on massive walks, you know, 50,000 steps a day, like talking to trees, talking to God, then they're like, oh, that's crazy, because they couldn't do it themselves. They just couldn't fathom doing that. It's not in them, which is fine. It just not who they are, right? It doesn't mean I'm better than them. It just means I believe more. And that's why I'm happier, you know? I'm completely myself around anyone. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be the biggest man in the room or the smallest woman in the room. I'll treat them the same way. Because even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. Your rod and your staff comfort me, which is true. You know, growing up, I always believed in something. I always said, like, you know, there's the universe or God, or, you know, just like God, the universe. It's always there. But how real he actually is. It's so simple. It's been written down for just forever. I mean, it's the oldest book in history, and people throw it away like it's nothing. Or they just say, oh, I believe. And then you look at them and they're like, they're scared to eat on the street. in front of people, or they're scared to take their shirt off in public, you don't believe. Or they're scared to be themselves around others, or just, you don't believe. If you believe, you give him everything.